Alright, what's poppin', people? We're back, and happy Valentine's Day to those that are partaking in this wonderful day. Hope all of y'all, regardless, have a good day, but gotta make sure to show some love to my lady friend. I like you. Glad to have you. Anyhow, today we're using a very fun team that I remember seeing Finn. She was like, hey, Pikachu's probably pretty good on webs, and I was like, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. Cause we got Spidops, we got the Op himself. Nice little stakeout Pokemon, nice dual hazards, nice Fimp, nice U-turn. Just seemed like a very funny mon to use, especially given there's a lot of good meme material around it. So hey, why not? And we got nice 4 attacks Pikachu. Unfortunately, Pikachu doesn't have access to a lot of the moves that made it a little bit more usable, I'd say. In Gen 8, I believe it lost Extreme Speed and Knockoff both, which kind of sucks. But it still has a good amount of coverage, so we chillin'. Got a nice Choice Scarf Berry with Sleep Talk. I think that's just nice to potentially be able to pivot in on Sleep Powder from some of the Quiver Dance users, and it'd still be able to threaten them after the fact. I do have a Defog Lurantis, a bulky one at that, and I think I'm actually going to change it to more physical bulk, as you'll see with my Berserker. I still did opt for defog just in case I felt the need to like remove hazards. Obviously, the main goal is never gonna be to remove hazards, but I like having the option. Also gonna change it to Terra Water. I think that's just better for physically bulky. Nice liquidation, Scyfang's Terra Blast Bruxish. I went with Life Orb and even Dazzling instead of Strong Jaw Aqua Jet. I just think it's a little bit more practical with web support. There are still a few Pokemon that'll outspeed me, but it is what it is. I will be making you jolly, though. We'll be making you jolly. I want to be able to outspeed stuff still. And then Assault Vest Berserker in the back, just to help versus some more offensive teams. Now, if you guys have been enjoying the content lately, make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. We're aiming for 5K by the end of the year. And hey, I like to see some support from y'all. So, our opponent's team in this game is very, very scary. He has the Ursaring. This mon is a problem. I'm going to lead with the Op, though. I like Spidops just lead. He can't do a whole lot to me. I can get my web up immediately, and we're chilling. Now, this could be Scarf Rotom. I haven't seen a whole bunch of regular Rotom yet, so I'm not entirely too sure what bro wants to do. This is a bit of an issue. This doesn't... So he could have Aerial Ace here. If you're Defog, I'm just going to question your life choices. I'll go Braviary here. As he goes for Sword Stance, holy. Fortunately, I'm Scarf. We should be faster. Yeah. I don't know why I even questioned whether or not I'd be faster there. I was a little shocked. Yeah, I got the Scarfer on a sticky web team. What about it, man? What about it? I think Scarf Braviary is super good on these kinds of teams, by the way, because opponents are always trying to remove your hazards. So having the ability to say no is pretty cool. Now, he gives me a Choice Scarf. I will Volt Switch here. I will bring in the Lurantis as he goes for Hex. I'm going to go back into the Pikachu here. Yes! What can I say? What can I say, man? Ooh, do I go Braviary here? It's so tempting. So I think his last move is Will-O-Wisp then, so it's definitely not worth going Braviary. I will Surf here. I'm just gonna stay in. Because even if he goes Vaporeon, it's like, I don't care. I will go Spidops. Well, Spidops is slower. I'd go Lurantis. I just went hard Spidops and I did not mean to. Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy. Severe lapse in judgment here. I will U-turn. I am slower than this Ursaring because of the webs. Oh dear. Hmm. Hey, my Pikachu's worthless. No one told me this would be the case. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no no no. This bot is so stupid. Why is it allowed to use a Violite? It Big Ursaring isn't even allowed. Also, why is he Terra Ghosted? Why did he predict my fake out so immaculately? I will say, I definitely don't think it should be allowed to hold in a Violite right now. What even is my move versus this? I'll Iron Head first. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, that did so little. Hmm. It's okay. We do that. Then we go Lorantis, and we are Leaf Storming immediately. I don't need Spidops this game, so it's okay. He does go for rest there. Oh my god, and he pulls that immediately. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Uh, alright, well he's waking up on this turn. That's okay. I just want to get damage. I need damage on you. Okay, good. My opponent did not go for a rest. I believe Brave Bird should KO. This is a terrifying first game. I think Ursaring is 100% slept on. Not, I guess it's not as much as it used to be, but it still feels kind of slept on. This one is super good. He goes Rotom. I am always going Pikachu here. This is obviously a game where I wish I had Stealth Rock up, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. I will go for Thunderbolt here, because that potentially puts it in range of Brave Bird. The unfortunate thing is, I probably lose to the Conda at this point. So I will go Braviary here. I will go for Brave Bird. Um, I was gonna say maybe if I Terra with this. And yeah, I mean, he immediately goes for that. That's unfortunate. Huh. I mean, yeah, this game's pretty over. Yeah, this is such a bad matchup for me, man. I just got a sack. Alright, yep, my opponent is just trolling me. GG, man. I need to figure out a way to beat Ursaring with this team from, like, a game line stance, but honestly, getting tricked with my Pikachu was kind of bad. I think I probably should have just let something like Spidops take the trick at that point. It was kind of dumb to risk it. I think in my head, I didn't believe my opponent would keep trying to play around. Another option would have been to just go Berserker, drop the Assault Vest on his Rotom, and take it from there. So my opponent this game does have a potential Defogger, which sucks. I am Terra Water. That could be useful versus Camerupt. I think the big thing this game... Yo, Pikachu is really strong. I didn't think I'd ever say that. Pikachu's actually pretty good this matchup. He does have Electrode, which sucks for me because it's so fast, but this looks like a more playable angle. I don't know why, but I have this primitive feeling that he's leading with Camel. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna Liquidation. I don't feel like messing around with a threat. And this is very physically bulky. I could Terra here immediately. There's no reason. We're just gonna get this guy in. And I do like webs. He could still go Vespiquen immediately on me, but that's okay. As he goes for the foul play, I get my web up. Now U-turn. If he goes for foul play again, I do get the stakeout boost on the U-turn. Well, if he does the... Oh my lord, that did 43. And now Pika Pika's in. No item from the Camerupt. He could be Specs. That is definitely an option. I will just go for a very safe Surf here. He also could just be like, oh, he tears grass and I'm dead. Yeah, that's really sad. This is why I hate Terra, by the way. So he's Life Orb. If he's timid, I'm slower still. I could Fib here, so I'll do that. I will go for the KO with my Spidops. I'm gonna be honest, by the way, guys, this might be another, Sun Team incident. I'm not too sure we're gonna get a whole bunch of wins if these are the teams we're gonna be running against. I think it does suck, as much as Terra helps offense teams too, because you do get a little bit of leeway on your defensive counterplay. Much like the age-old saying of, it's balanced, you can use it yourself. Defensively, Terra also destroys offense teams, and it's why I want Terra fully banned. I think it's so uninteractive. I don't know. I'm not going to expand on that right now. If there's ever another discussion about Terra again, I can go more in depth. But yeah, I think it's very unbalanced, and I'll leave it at that. He goes into Vespiquen. That does 33. That does not damage. But Berserker should be good into this. And it is nice to see, though, my opponent has busted their Terra personally. That, especially with the Camel already being almost KO'd, that's really good for me. I will go for a little bit of fake out chip. They should CC here. Unfortunately, it's like, I don't want to switch Bruxish in. I think Bruxish is my way of winning this game. In part because I need to hope, or in part because, yeah, with Web Up, I'm faster than everything. Except maybe Braviary. He defogs. Okay. That's not the worst. I did expect one of Vespiquen or Braviary to be defog. Actually, I don't think Vespiquen learns it, so I meant Braviary. My bad. Go for a Fimp there. Unfortunately, now Bruxish is not faster than everything, and since I'm not Aqua Jet, I have lost the game. But it's okay. Here I'll just go for a Brave Bird. I think that's pretty safe. He should sack Camel. If he doesn't sack Camel, I will be very, very surprised. I don't think that Mon gives you anything at this point. They sack Vespiquen instead, which gives me a little bit more room with Lurantis, potentially. Especially if I go for Terra with it. That could be not too bad. As the Electrode comes out now, I'll go Berserker versus this. As he Volt switches and he has very choice specs. Which is good to know, but I'm slower than it if he's timid. So that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. He goes Bruxish here. Are you dazzling? You're not dazzling. Yeah, give me a little bit of extra damage. And I'll go Lurantis as he wave crashes. Okay. I'll double to Berserker. I don't want to tear. I don't want to tear with my Berserker. Is the annoying part. But I'm. Oh. Ooh, no, I don't have to. Okay. As he doubles to Camel, this is okay for me. And now I just get to go for fake out, and I believe I should KO it. I'm hoping I KO it. He's offensive. Yes. Okay. Not too bad. The Bruxish probably comes back out since he wave crashed. He could be. I mean, he could be Scarf here. Did Braviary reveal whether it was... Okay, yeah. It did reveal that it's not Scarf. I think we just go Bruxish here. I want to keep Berserker around because the fake out could be useful for Electrode. Bruxish, admittedly, is going to be kind of hard pressed to do much of anything with that Umbreon. Yeah, again, I think this has close combat with how I played it. Yeah. I could go for Terra here. It wouldn't be bad. Terra could potentially smoke that Umbreon. But I'm doing it. That did nothing. That didn't even 2-hit KO. That's crazy. Fortunately, I do get that play right, so I can pick something off here. I'd love to see Electrode come out. I would love to see them donate Electrode to the charity. If I can get rid of Umbreon, maybe there's a way, but I'm a little unsure. He has Terra, so Electrode cannot, like, completely smoke this. I want to keep this around just because it's a little fast. I will sack Berserker here. Wow, yeah, I will sack Berserker there. Okay. And go for Synthesis here, because I do think I need to keep this up. Yeah. I didn't go Braviary. The only out that I've really got this game... Oh, he crits me. That's really unfortunate. I think I lose now because he got that crit. That's such a bad crit. Wow. I do get the kill that there, but that might have cost me the whole game. And he gets another crit. Okay. I think we've lost. I think our opponent's ability to get critical hits is a little bad. Let's see. I'll go for Synth here. Oh, he's just straight up, like, banded. Okay. Yeah, wow, that crit actually cost us the game. That's insane. That is actually insane. We lost to a crit there. Damn. Okay. That happens. I mean, look, at a point, the game is taken out of your hands. You just move on. So, also, yeah, I kind of just gonna lead Spidops or Stowaways. Our opponent's team is scary, though. I want webs to stay up because of this. As my opponent is very rude and leads with the Braviary that 6-0s my team. I'm not going for Terra versus this. Uh, hmm. Let's go for Fake Out. So, again, we see he's not Scarf because he stayed in. I go Bruxish versus this. He could T-Wave here, so I don't want to let Brux take that. As it goes for Poison Jab, just get the Poison immediately. We also have confirmation that the Braviary is a Scarf. Not Scarf, I mean a Defog set. Also, that T-Spike is gonna suck. That's why I have, again, that's why I have Defog on this. I do want to have at least some say. I'll go Pikachu here, and I'll go for Grass Knot. Actually, that's a terrible play. You should always hard Appleton. That's a better mid-ground. I don't think my opponent will make that mid-ground, but they should. Oh! My opponent is a man of culture. Go Braviary here. I will U-turn. I don't think you stay in. Now you go Berserker. Guess we just U-turn. It's a bit of a bad play from me. Actually, that's a really bad play from me. It goes for T-Bolt. Interesting. So he might be Scarfed. If this is Scarfed, I think I lose really badly. Also, not being Terra Fire is a little bad versus the Appleton, I gotta say. Or Terra, like, Ice would be really good here. I do know I'm faster. I'm gonna go for Brave Bird. I'm gonna hope to get the same luck my opponent got last game and crit here. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, nice. We didn't need the crit. Well, if there's a shot that I didn't even, like, have a shot to tank that dude's Brave Bird, that'd be funny. Cash comes out. I have a Lurantis. I'm always going to it here. And it's where I say, okay, that's enough, and I defog. I think I need to just not give my opponent all these hazards. I'll go Berserker first. That's a terrible play from my opponent. That's really bad. Because I am a Lurantis. Did my opponent forget? Maybe they forgot. Yeah, that's a bad play because I have Contrary. So we're gonna go into this and we're gonna get a boost instead of losing our bulk. So very questionable from my opponent. As they reveal their Dragon Tail, um, honestly, this thing tearing is really good for me. Because now, he doesn't really have a good mid-ground to my Pikachu, which I'll take. Okay, this dude's set is very rude. Very offensive. I'll just go for a Synthesis to get back to full. And yeah, we'll go for CC there. And then double Lurantis. And just go for Leaf Storm. I could actually Terra versus this. Getting a Scarf is not the greatest ever. But also, yeah, I wouldn't Terra versus this now. I will stay in Leaf Storm again. So my opponent misses the Dragon Tail there, so I will hard Berserker on this turn. And I'll just go for a close combat. I'll go for another. If he goes... No, U-turn here always. Momentum or die. I will generate my momentum versus this Quillfish. Okay, that Thunderbolt did, like, nothing. Quite alarming. That's a good play from my opponent, I must say. I'll close combat again here. Try and catch him being greedy. I could not catch him being greedy. I do get that play right. Actually, I kind of have been catching him getting greedy. I really want a Grass Knot here, by the way. But they seem to not want to make any Mon come in that isn't the Appleton. So we're just gonna take full advantage of that. We're gonna go Braviary here and just CC again. He knows I'm Scarf. I don't care. That's such a greedy ass play. Wow. I think that was a really bad play from my opponent. You lose the spawn, you lose the game. It was a really risky play and it worked out, but I think when you weigh risk reward, you have to take into account what long term happens if you get a play wrong. And I think they like lost on the spot if they got that wrong. Maybe they just live. If they do, then sure, fine enough play. But I don't think that was very well done. We do like nothing to this. I could Terra fighting here. I'm still a little unsure if I want to Terra with Braviary or not. I do. Because that'll let us KO that. Metacham comes out. I think by this point we sack Pikachu, right? Let's think. Pikachu is not going to KO this is the issue. So I think we do just sack it. Then go into Lurantis. And hope we do not get O-code. As we do literally nothing there. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. I forgot. Tearing, I'm actually grounded now. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. Why do people always have to PM me while I'm recording? What do you want? I don't know what that means. No. I'm gonna defog here. Man, this dude's set is so annoying. It's okay though. I think what we just do at this point is we sack. We have to go for Bruxish last and just hope the Metacham's not Scarf. We hope it's like choice banded. Unfortunately, they did this. Also, I'm gonna be honest, this is the most dishonorable set I've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, this is just cringe, man. Oh my god. This is even worse than the Sun team. We actually won a game with the Sun team. The Webs team is getting absolutely counter-teamed every game. Yo, this is insane. It's alright, though. We will win with Spidops. This live won't stop until I win with Spidops. I think y'all are aware of this. I never leave a live without one win. These games just feel so much worse, because it's like they feel winnable up to a point, and then it's just like, oh, wait. I've lost? Ah. That's truly unfortunate. It's okay, it's okay. Surely I will not run into PP Stall Appleton with Toxic Spike support and an Aquajet Quillfish every game. That would never happen. Right? Right, yeah. That would never happen. And yeah, I'm gonna pause this while we get another one. I'll be right back. And we are back. God, if I lose to this team, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm leading Pikachu. Maybe Pikachu's the real star of the show. It's actually slower than the Love Disc. Also, we're encoding overloaded. Wow. Yeah, I can tell. I'm going for Volt Switch here. Ah! Never mind, I'm not going for Volt Switch here because I have been sweet-kissed by a Love Disc. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Nice. Big hit off on the Persian. And I think here... Let me just, remember priority brackets real quick. You know, it's okay. Priority 2? Oh, wonderful. The op is in. Ah, yes. I forgot. Priority bracket 2. I should have checked Fake Out. Fake Out's like priority bracket 20. Also, so my opponent's team is just... It's just cheese. Okay. He's gonna be like Paris Spam or something. I bet you this is Stun Spore. Oh my god, this is so boring. This is so boring, man. Come on. Alright. He goes to this. I'm gonna go for Fake Out here. Not leftovers, so I feel like this might have just been Sash. Yeah, he's just Parafusion. That's really boring, dude. Hey, why do we allow this move? This isn't competitive. Anything on my team a female? I do have a couple. I do have a couple. Uh-huh. Yep. I promise, guys, this should be allowed. I know at this point I'm just salty, but like this feels like a very easy thing to just say, yeah, no. This is literal manufactured RNG. Can I get a Fimp off versus this, please? Pretty please? Yes. That didn't even KO, but I got the Fimp off. I'm going for the spike here. Just in case there's like some random focus sash on one of these last couple guys. I would like to have that spike up just to break it. This could be like, again, this could be like default stun spore or something. I don't know. But I think that's still an okay play. I'll go Pikachu again here. The Frostmoth is only a problem if they reveal to be like Terra Ground, I think. I don't know what Florigato does, so I'm gonna go Braviary. Yep, that seemed like a fine play to me. I will go for Brave Bird here. And we do actually pick that off. He also was not Protean, I believe. More Grim comes out. I'm going Pikachu. Yep, that's exactly why I went Pikachu as well. Now we hope T-Bolt KOs this. Why is Flatter allowed? Is Swagger banned? I forget. It might not be. now this comes out. Okay. Go Berserker, my friend. Oh my god, and this is the only thing on his team with a normal set? Actually, this could be a normal set, too. So you run just Parafusion into one normal guy. This is gonna be Stun Spore. Wait. Oh, no, he's attract. I see, because, again, for some reason, this is allowed. Thank goodness we break through. But no, I'm, like, genuinely confused as to why attract as a move isn't banned. It feels like a really easy thing to just say, no. Something as simple as whether or not you RNG load into male or female Pokemon probably shouldn't be a thing. Like, what is happening here? What exactly is happening here? Again, what is happening here? I'm not enjoying this. What? And then I get full confused. Are you kidding me? I think I've lost. I think I've lost because I got cheesed by some stupid attract stuff. That's incredible. I might make a PR thread to get this banned. This is actually absurd. Like, this actually seems so uncompetitive. Wait. Like, look at this. I can't do anything. I'm just infatuated full every turn. That's incredible. How much does that do? Not enough. This is my only hope. Lurantis. Tank 1. Land a Leaf Storm. Oh my goodness. We broke through. Never mind. Don't need to make a PR thread. I won. I'm getting another, by the way. I don't want to end it on some game like that. That feels really boring, man. That feels really boring. I mean, at least I have my win, so if I lose to this dude's team, that's very problematic. Then that's okay. So it's hard to say if these are both Quiver Dance, or if he's gonna be, like, defog on Pom Pom. If I'm my opponent, I would probably lead with the Pom Pom because of my Spidops, so I'm gonna lead Braviary. I will win the speed tie. I will win the speed tie. My opponent won't say the word I'm thinking of, but you all know it. You all know exactly what I'm thinking of. I'm going for spikes, by the way. I can't justify the webs this game. Getting a spike up is okay, though. As he goes Moth. This could also be the defogger. I'll go hard ops here. And I'll go for Fimp. Ah, no, get fully paralyzed. That is unfortunate. I would have liked to break through there, but it wouldn't have KO'd anyway. Goes into this. My Pikachu, very dead here. I'm just gonna sack it. I'm not tanking that anyway. Going to the Brooks. This is a very free liquidation, I would say. Actually, is this a Terra Fairy angle? It is. As we get a crit there, we won't KO. Never mind, that was a low roll. Terra Fairy, though, because I think it's a little bit better. I think we will just end up getting Passimian, by the way. I'm not too sure I have a way to beat that. I also just don't have a way to beat this Pom-Pom. So, there's also that angle to it. I mean, let's go Lurantis. What's your item? Ah, lovely. I have been adequately C-teamed. You hate to see it. It's okay, I'll dodge. Ah. Yep, that was informative. Yeah, I think Sticky Web's just bad, guys. Sticky Web, I think, is just bad. What's that, 1 in 4 with our 1 win coming against Attract Paraspam? That's insane. Let's get one more. I don't know why I'm more ooh, not the right word to say there. I don't know why I'm more obsessed with trying to get this team a real win, but I am, damn it. We overcame the luck fishing team that was just nothing but paralysis plus attract spam. We may have lost to every team using, like, good meta stuff. We may have lost even to teams using bad stuff. But still, like, just normally, just good offensive users. It's okay. I may have tanked all of my stats really low. Like, let's look at what's happened, Ben. It's really bad out here. It's okay. It's okay. My opponent has an Urstring again, so I've lost the game turn 1. My opponent leads Honchkrow as well, because they understand this is not a good Pokemon. I could... So if I set up webs, this spawn's faster. I'm just gonna go for damage, man. I'm fimping. We fimping out here. It's okay, though. Pikachu looks not good at all because he has Lurantis, but it looks okay, I promise. And I'll take that every time of the day. I will always take that. So we trade KOs. I think that's about as good of a result as I could have hoped for. Unfortunately, my opponent is going to go to Oricorio Pom-Pom and now win. That might be the true issue with this team. We don't have a Pom-Pom check. Yeah, so the no hesi Terra into a fighting type there. I like that. Unfortunately, Veluza comes in now, and I probably lose. The Veluzer. Also, he doesn't even have the right HP number. Like, come on. Let's see how much Fake Out does. Maybe I'll do enough to where I only have to sack one Pokemon. I did 23. That's insane. I'll sack Pikachu here, and I'll go Lurantis and pray. I am Fizdef. I am physically bulky. I do live, and I'm able to KO. Okay. I mean, that's something, I guess. But I do believe I still lose. Yep, because they bring out this Pokemon. Wow. Look at that. I'm just going to go for Leaf Storms and hope my opponent gets punished. That's really all I can do. I'm just going to hope Fake Out is able to KO Oricorio from 17%. Thank goodness. It is still not over. It's still not over. I do have odds because of my Braviary already being Terrad. Also, I have Bruxish, which is literally just immune to priority. I'm just gonna stay in and go into this in Scyfangs. This is the great bait. We say, oh no, my Bruxish. Sucker punch me. Oh no, my Bruxish. Oh, they didn't even go for sucker. They knew. This man knew. I think maybe we've actually won a game against a reasonable looking team. Oh my goodness, guys. We did it. We won a game against, I wouldn't say a meta team, but like a greater amount of like strong Pokemon. We have won a game. Ah, that's a great spot. Don't use this team, guys. This team isn't good. I mean, it's just the issue is Inu doesn't have a lot of removal, and yet somehow it still feels like we ran into the best remover versus our team every game. Braviary, just impossible to deal with. It could just be that there are like Pokemon to swap on this build, but wow, this felt terrible. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.